Giant snakes can be quite active at times, and keeping them can be quite a handful. We've got this big girl on the move today. This is Priscilla, my roughly 19-foot long reticulated python. She's up and active today, which I don't think most people that are looking to get into retics realize just how active an animal this is. They can be quite a handful at times. You see this girl climbing about. All this movement and exercise is quite necessary for them. These big snakes need to be afforded the time to get out and stretch their muscles, exercise, stay fit and thin, much like you'd see in the wild. In captivity, a lot of times these guys don't get afforded those opportunities, so they become kind of a couch potato snake. It's real easy for these snakes to get out of shape and obese in captivity, especially when they start getting up to this size. It takes a lot of work to keep a large reticulated python slim and fit and trim. If you have to get them out for exercise like this to climb around, you have to have a space to afford them the opportunity to do so also. As you can see, this girl's headed up all the way to the rooftop. She'd keep going too if she had more space to climb higher. These animals love to climb, despite sometimes weighing 200 plus pounds. This cage she's up on right now is about 6 feet tall. The one below that's probably about, I don't know, roughly 3 feet tall. There's a few other furniture items throughout the room that she has to climb up and over also. And some things she likes to climb under and behind. But they're quite active, and it can be quite the task letting these guys out and supervising them. It's almost like having a small child that you have to babysit. Be watching. Unless you're like me and you have a room that you've pretty much dedicated to your reptiles to come out and climb around in. Hey there, Big Mama. She's coming over to say hi. Hey there. Yeah, you pretty much need to dedicate a room to these big ones, these big guys. It's only fair to them. You give them plenty of space to come out, stretch, climb around. I mean, even this room is nothing compared to the jungles of Southeast Asia that they have to roam around in, but at the same time it's something to get them out and active and some enrichment, climbing about. I think it helps keep definitely their physical physique in shape. I also think it helps them mentally, their mental health, just being able to climb, come out and exercise, release all kinds of endorphins from the stimulus and activity they're engaged in. I don't know about you, but it seems like a pretty depressing life just sitting in a little cage all day. So, time to come out and roam is a must around here. All my snakes get to come out and roam. This is basically my snake room. The main room I let them come out and roam around in, but at other times when I have more of a free schedule to supervise, I let them roam around other parts of the house as well. And then outside on occasion to get some fresh air and direct sunlight when the weather's nice outside. So they get that enrichment also. And they can always tell when there's a window or a door open. They head straight for it. So they definitely love going outside. Someday I'd like to have a giant outdoor enclosure built for these guys. Like a giant 10 foot by 20 foot by 10 foot tall outdoor enclosure. Just send them out in the day. Deck it out with all kinds of vines and ivy and, you know, a pond. Dreaming big here. Look at that girl. Incredible. She looks like she's in good shape to me. I've tried to keep her slim and active. I'm back with a little bonus footage I found of this girl. As I was saying, I try to keep her a lean, mean fighting machine, which I think I'm doing a pretty good job of. Just looking at her on camera right now, she looks like a nice fit python. She's cruising along, trying to check out my window, see what's going on outside. They're quite curious little fellers also. They're little fellers. Quite curious giant fellers, I guess. Anyways, they're always trying to check what's going on outside. As I was saying, someday we'll build that dream outdoor enclosure. We're here in California where it's warm most of the year. At least a good 8 months out of the year. It's nice outdoor weather for these guys. During the daytime anyways. Let them out during the day. Bring them back in at night. And that'll work quite nice. I have this outdoor enclosure envisioned with them, with ivy growing up all the walls and kind of growing up along the roof, shading it, keeping it nice and shaded, just a little bit of sunlight peeking through, help hold in the humidity, and have a nice giant water feature in there for them. Some logs to climb up and over, and rafters to hang out in. Anyways, we're gonna call this a video. We'll see you later. God bless.